Hi, and welcome to my channel, Hobby Princess. My name is Grace. I am so excited to share my channel with you. This is my second video. My first one was an introduction about my channel and my interests. And just to recap, I have several interests, including collectibles, especially Disney collectibles. But also, I collect other items, for instance, Barbie or one of my favorite movies, Gone with the Wind. I have several hobbies, including decorating, which today I will be concentrating on my decorating in this episode. And I hope that you enjoy this episode. To my new subscribers, welcome back, my friends. And to people that are new to my channel, well, I hope you stick around and you enjoy what I'm about to show you, but not just today, on my other channels. Everything I have to share with you has brought joy in my life and in our household, and I hope that will at least put a smile on your face. So, I have been wanting to make this channel for several years, and I have been very shy from cameras, that is. I have had zero confidence and zero courage to do this, but not only this, a lot of other things. And the fact that I reached my goal of losing 101 pounds and being a size happy, I gained my courage and confidence to start this channel. So I hit one goal, and this is my next one, and I'm so proud of myself. And I was thinking about if there's anybody that's interested on how I lost the weight or on certain dishes that I made that you may be interested in, please drop me a line. I'll be more than happy to maybe dedicate an episode or two on how I lost my weight and maybe share a couple of recipes, whether it be a low carb or maybe one of our Italian cuisines. So feel free to drop a line. So let's get started. Enchanted by a Rose is the title of this video. And why, you may ask? Well, let me show you. I am a huge fan of Beauty and the Beast, so therefore I'm enchanted by the enchanted rose in the dome that the Beast had in his west wing. I find it enchanting and it's very romantic. It's a symbol of Belle and Beast's love, and I always wanted to have that in our home. And I know that they sell certain ones online, but I always wanted to do my own, create my own rose in a dome. How difficult can it be, right? Well, it was hard because it's hard to find a dome. Yes, you can find certain domes, like smaller sizes, like the anniversary clock shapes. There are several pretty ones, but not quite like this one. It's hard to find one in a sturdy, thick glass and the shape that resembles the one in Beauty and the Beast. So I started my little journey of making this Beauty and the Beast dome by searching for a rose. And I actually go to a local craft store nearby, and I find that if you are looking for a beautiful red rose, I would say Valentine's is the best time to shop for a rose, because Valentine's Day they have gorgeous, gorgeous decorations, including beautiful roses. And I chose this one. Not sure if you can tell, it's a sparkly one. Anyone who knows me knows that I love sparkle. And it's a little bit plump, so removing a few petals from this rose did not affect its volume. It still has its presence. So I had that and I tucked it away for at least a couple of years till I finally found the dome of my dreams. And that happened when my husband and I went shopping one day. We went to the West End of Toronto, and we went to a store named Bowring, Bowring. Some people can pronounce it Bowring. Tomato, tomato. Anyway, the second we entered that store, there was a beautiful table display. And on that display was this dome. And it was just sitting on top of a ceramic piece and on top of a platter. That was the base for that dome. And I wasn't sure if it was glued on. I wasn't sure if it was being sold on its own. So I had a Belle moment. And you're probably thinking, Belle moment? Well, if you remember the scene, when Belle sneaks into the West Wing and she is mesmerized by this rose and she's pulling the dome up and the Beast screams, "Get out!" Well, I kind of was doing the Belle thing and I was trying to pull the dome up. But before I had a chance, I was approached not by a Beast, but an employee who asked me if I needed help. And I said, of course. And I asked her if the dome was being sold on its own. And she said, absolutely. Done. We bought it. It was around $45 Canadian currency. And we were so happy. So on the way home, I'm zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay, so happy. And my husband said, well, we have step 1, the rose. Step 2 is the dome. Step 3 now, all we have to do is get a nice piece of wood, and I can carve a nice round shape for you, sand it, and stain it if you'd like. And actually, by the way, I would like to take a second to introduce my husband, who's a cameraman. Mr. Cameraman, would you like to say hello to everybody?
Hello, everyone.
If it wasn't for Mr. Cameraman, I would be making horrible videos. I think you'd be seeing the ceiling while I'm talking. So I absolutely adored my husband for offering to do that, but I thought, you know what? I want to make it as simple as possible. I believe in trying to make things as leisureful as possible, and surrounding yourself with happy surroundings. So let's try to do things a little bit more leisurely. So I remember going to a kitchen supply store and seeing cutting boards like this, round, some small, some bigger, and I thought I could probably use that. But then I had a eureka moment, and I remember I have a salad bowl stand. It's a big stand, which is yay high, that sits a big salad bowl, and you place it on the table side when you have guests over. It's a beautiful piece, gorgeous piece. I've used it maybe 3 times in 10 years. So I honestly had to put it to retire. It was just taking up room, and I just had no use for it. And I thought about the base on that stand. I go, that would be perfect. So I quickly fished into the closet, and I found it, and it was a perfect fit. As you can tell, it's beautiful. It's thick. It leaves a nice rim or frame around it, and it's mahogany, which I love mahogany color. And so it flatters the rose, I believe, anyway. So let me tell you how I decorated it then. It's very simple. I'm using my little example rose. Ta-da! And first thing, you don't need glue, you don't need tape, at least it wasn't my choice. All you need is a small pair of scissors, and what you first do is you peel off the external layer of the rose, just ever so gently. Peel it off because there's glue there, so you want to just peel it gently, gently, gently. Then you grab the scissors and you just snip right around the base to keep it nice and clean so it doesn't damage the shape of the rose. And so you place this aside, and then you have fun with this stem. A lot of these stems have the wire inside, so you can flex it and shape it. So what I did, as you can tell, I made a coil. I pre-did it just to save some time. And you just wrap it into a coil, and it should sit like this. And there we go, just sit. And basically I did that. So you would place it in the center of the base, in the middle of the base. And if you want to glue it, by all means do whatever you feel like it. Use your inner Imagineer, like I did. Think out of the box. And place it in the middle, and then just freely place the petals around the coil, the base of the stem, so it covers the stem, and it also makes it look like the rose has been wilting. And I tell you, it looks very pretty under the sunlight. The glimmer, the sparkle, the way it dances on this rose and on the petals, it's very pleasant. It's really, really nice. It's pretty to the eye. I hope this has inspired you. And again, decorating is a passion of mine. When I was at work, I was not just a cosmetician. I decorated. I built displays for new arrivals, and I decorated for different times of the season. I had a passion for it. I could do it all day long, never get tired of it. It's that sense of accomplishment and productivity. You're producing something. It feels so good. What else can I say? I hope that you like and subscribe and continue to follow me on this journey together on my channel. And I really hope that you are inspired to make a dome if you're interested. And please, I would love to hear comments on what you think. This is new to me, and your feedback is really important to me. And I'm sure that the rose dome that you make will be much grander than mine. Absolutely. You could actually, if you don't want to use a wood base, you can use one of those table dressers that you place your dishes on top of, and they come in gold and silver and all sorts of different patterns. That would actually look quite pretty. And I know that these domes do come in a little bit of a smaller size, and they're really cute. Also, if you wanted to, you could actually cover the stem if you buy some very thin, like a velour fabric, and you can kind of wrap the bottom, like right around the stem here. But I think for me, I like it simplistic. I just like the petals just draping over, and it does the job. It covers the stem. Or you can just, you can just actually just snip away at the stem. Whatever you want to do, and you can glue it, whatever you feel like. Let your Imagineer instincts you think about it. You can decide. And so again, I hope to see you on my next channel. And I wish you happiness, friends. And take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye.